Hey everybody, happy Halloween. And today we are talking about the thing that scares the absolute bejesus out of me, the Onryo. Now, the Onryo is a vengeful spirit from Japan. Now that doesn't sound terribly complicated. It's just a person who was wronged in life and died before they got to have that rectified. So they're like super pissed off, right? That's not so bad, just a scary vengeful spirit. You ever see The Grudge? Because that's what it is. It's from The Grudge. This doesn't do anything. This just makes me feel slightly better. So, the Onryo is a terrifying, vengeful spirit. In the case of all modern culture, it's depicted as a woman for whatever reason. It just is. So, what does it do? Well, it haunts where it was wronged. The house, a castle, pretty much wherever. So let's just go with this like this was a murder victim. Someone got murdered, and now they're a horrific, vengeful spirit. They're going to haunt this location, and they're fully capable of killing people. They do it a lot. It's totally a thing they can do. But they go beyond that. They go beyond just dragging you somewhere and ripping you apart, or snapping your neck, or spine, or, you know, go all Final Destination on you. No. In fact, they can do way worse than that. They kill you, and then they, I think, feed on your spirit? When it leaves your body? They can grab it. They can take it. It's a little vague. I saw the word feed get used once. Just take was another one. Take that how you want. It's not a fun time. It's not good. It's very bad. And it can kill you very quickly, but in usually rather horrific fashion. And it gets worse, because it's not just a personal horror anymore. No! Onryos are fully capable of causing earthquakes, famines, firestorms, plagues, various forms of other pestilence. Torrential rains, I forgot about that one. Giant lightning strikes. No! This is way beyond just one pissed off ghost. This isn't Poltergeist, where, you know, one family's being tormented by a whole bunch of spirits who are being rampaging jerks. No. This thing's like a walking apocalypse, if it goes full power. Now, the thing that really gets me about the Onryo, which you're probably going, Hawk, why are you so freaked out by this thing? Well, this doesn't work. This does nothing. Well, yes, this also does nothing to a red cap. Sure, but a red cap is still a fae. Alright, so it's got rules and things that it must follow. The black dog is just a spirit, but it doesn't directly harm you 90% of the time. I mean, the Mononongo you can kill. The Lutivin can be stopped or captured or dealt with. The Onryo can't. Do you know how you stop this thing? Here, I'll tell you how they stopped one. They turned him into a god. They deified him. He has temples now, then he stopped being pissy. The other one was, another one was posthumously honored as emperor. That made them stop. I can't do that. That's not a thing I can do to stop this. And it gets worse. Yes, they don't just kill you. Sometimes they do crap like this. Is it eating them? No. Is it, are they trying to, rip out organs? No. They're just sitting there. She's just doing this. It's creepy as shit. Why? Just do it already. Whatever you're gonna do, just do it. Don't sit there and just, maybe creepy. I'm gonna go look around a corner and stare at you for hours. Stop that. Just stop. I hate it because they're torturing you. That's the thing. They're torturing you psychologically. They're driving you insane. They could just kill you. But yeah, there's no stopping. You're dead. That's it. Just whoop, push you downstairs. Whoop, broke your neck. Whoop, toaster showed up in your bath. That's it. That's no problem. But they don't. They taunt you. They toy with you. They screw with you. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that to me. But this image in particular just also this one. This one gets me. I don't like either of them. Probably because you can't stop it. I can't take salt and throw it at it. I can't get, my gun and shoot it. I can't take a stick of metal and whack it with it. You can do that with normal ghosts, by the way. You can, short circuit them by taking a piece of metal on a stick and then just shoving it at them because they're a giant ball of electromagnetic energy. That's not what an Onryo is. An Onryo is very physical when it wants to be. So it'll just show up and just choke you to death. And you'll just be doing this, and nothing happens. It's just going to do shit to you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, maybe spell tags. Maybe you could spell tag it, right in the face. Just BAM! Maybe that'll work. I've never seen it work. I couldn't see anything that said how you deal with it. Apparently the only way to deal with it is to make it not pissed. Well, great, that's extremely personal. So if I accidentally stumble across one, I'm dead. There's nothing I can just have in the back of my mind going, I run into a ghost. I can take a stick and, shove a chunk of metal in it, and I'm fine, alright, I'm safe. There's a vampire. I got a wooden stake. I got garlic. That's a maybe. Sunlight. That's also a maybe. Yes, sunlight's a maybe on vampires. Wooden stake. Fire. In the words of Supernatural, wood chipper. Wood chipper solves everything. Or at least buys you enough time to solve everything. It's fine. Onryo? No, you can't even wood chipper it. Wood chipper's not an option. Salt is, as far as I'm aware, is not an option. Holy water? Nope. Mantras? Nope. Sticks? Nope. Guns? Nope. Nukes? Nope. Giant death lasers from space? No. That's what freaks me out. Can't do anything to stop it. There is no stopping. It's just gonna do whatever it's gonna do. And I think the worst part, beyond not being able to stop it, is the fact that it doesn't just kill you. It's like, oh hi, I'm just gonna poke my head around the corner and just do this. Just stare at you for a while and then just slowly crawl you. Because you have to know that it knows you can't do anything to it. So it's just gonna do it. Because it's filled with vengeance and hate. Just horribleness. It's just gonna crawl at you. And here's the other part that gets me. It'll go after you, not all of them, but the movie The Grudge and Ju-on, the original, both do this, where, I just went in the house. Yeah, it's just gonna kill you because you're not supposed to be there. You didn't do anything wrong. It's entirely possible you have done absolutely nothing wrong. You just walked through an alleyway. But that's too close to its house and it doesn't like you. So now it's going to torment you for a while and then kill you. You didn't do anything. You've done nothing. No, it's just going to kill you because you screwed up. That's it. That's it. What the hell? It's just random. And it gets worse because, okay, now I died to an Onryo. Well, I could become an Onryo then. You should just keep perpetuating forever. You could just have the entire world be a giant Onryo graveyard. God, oh wow, that's horrifying. Yeesh, there's a wow, that gives a whole new spin on it. I mean, I'm reminded of the Shadow Apocalypse in D&D where you can get shadows, the undead creature, and if they kill someone, they turn into a shadow, and there's no way people who don't have magic weapons can fight it, and there's not enough of them. And clerics can't turn it because they're too low level unless they're level 4 or something. I can't relate it at all. The point is, it's the same thing, except worse because I could theoretically stop that. I could just be a cleric good at turning undead and just go, ha-ha! And then it's solved in D&D world. Not solved in our world. If Onryos happen, you could theoretically have the whole world just become Onryo land. Because they'll just slowly keep going. Holy crap. Just wow. Just wow. That's why I hate them. Because how do you stop that? You don't. I mean, this isn't Supernatural where I can just burn the body and haha, it's gone. No, that doesn't seem to work. None of the normal things seem to work. Just other than making it not pissed. Which I don't know how you would do that. I mean, The Grudge, the movie's basic concept is perfect. She gets murdered by her abusive husband, and as does her son and her cat. Yeah, he kills the cat, too. Like, it's ridiculous. How do you make that better? He's already dead. I think she's the one who actually killed him. I'm pretty sure she's why he's dead. How do you unfuck that? Forget my language, but how do you do that? How do you unfuck that mess? What? I'm sorry you died in a horrific manner? What do you do? I got nothing. I honestly have no idea how you would fix that. Because she doesn't want to talk. You can't just sit down and go, would you like to complain for several hours? That's not an option. You don't get to do that. You don't have another out. There is no out. There's no way out of this. If an Onryo goes after you, you're kind of hosed. Like, it's worse than the red cap, because the red cap might, maybe have ways out. This one, no. It's just gonna torment you. And there's that creepy death rattle. That's not part of the legend, as far as I can tell. That's just a thing from the movie, and it's creepy as hell, and it always weirds me out because it is such an unnatural noise. Hate it. Hate it. Beautifully done horror, but God, that just gets me. But yeah, no. The Onryo... I'm sorry there's not more info here. It's just me freaking out about an Onryo. But that's the problem here. There's not a lot. It's a ghost. It hates things, it can physically interact with the world, and it's gonna kill people. That's it. That's all there is to this thing. How do you fix it? You make it not pissed. How do you do that? I don't know. That's on a personal-by-personal basis. Depends why it's dead. If it gets brutally murdered by someone and that person's already dead, what are you gonna do? I can go desecrate the body, yeah, and then turn them into an Onryo? Great, I just swapped one Onryo for another Onryo. Fantastic. That's the problem. How do you stop this? And you don't. It's something I find rather terrifying. It's not a solvable problem. It's just, here's a death spot. You put up warning signs and then never go there again. Because that's all you get to do. There isn't an out. There isn't a solution. It's like The Ring. And I don't mean the American Ring. Okay? It's a perfectly fine movie. It's fine. It's fine. It's what it is. I mean the Japanese Ring. Spoilers, for those of you who care. It's like a 20-year-old movie at this point, so whatever. I don't feel bad about this. There's no happy ending to that. The reporter lives by transferring the curse onto her ex-husband. He dies. She doesn't. He dies. Someone's dead. And honestly, The Ring is also an Onryo. Sadako is an Onryo. She's just a little weird in how she goes about doing her thing. But that's the thing. How do you stop that? You don't. There's no stopping that either. I mean, yes, the American one has one, but Samara is her own thing. She's a Western vengeful spirit, which there's sort of ways to fix that. Honestly, we don't really have one either other than let them take their vengeance. And even that, I mean, yeah, you could have, like, circles or pentacles or whatever and trap them in there. I mean, we don't know how long that works, or if that works at all, but Onryos are the same way. You don't stop it. If you get tagged by one, you're gonna die. Just... That's it. You're just gonna die. I'm sorry. That's all there is to say here. You're boned, my dude. You're boned. And it's an awful way to go. So, that's all I gotta really say about them. They personally freak me the hell out. There's not much to go on specifically about an Onryo, because it's a very simple concept. It's vengeance given form. And once it hits a point, there's no stopping vengeance. It's a very clever moral, because it sticks with you, because it's creepy and utterly disturbing. So, that's my personal favorite piece of mythology from Japan. because it's just that unnerving to me. There's a bunch of other unnerving crap, but that one really gets me every time. So, I hope you guys all have a wonderful Halloween. I know I have. So remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. Tell me about your favorite piece of creepy mythology. Doesn't matter if it's from Japan. If it is, it is. But your favorite piece of creepy mythology. Folk stories from where you're from also count, because that's part of modern day mythology. So, let me know in the comments below, guys. I'm gonna go do something else. I'm not sure yet tonight. Peace out.